Hello there, stream. I'm not happy. It is not happy whatsoever. Okay, we got something. We are connected to the right Wi-Fi. Let's pull this over a little bit. I don't know if this is gonna make much. Oh, that actually made a difference. Okay, hello there. Sorry about that. Looks like the internet was a little bit slow for a second. For whatever reason, it seems like it may have been my monitor blocking my Wi-Fi antenna, which was unfortunate, but I think it should be fine now. We had a little bit of lag at the start. Now it should be hopefully okay. Yeah, I just moved my monitors around a little bit. I think that ended up blocking it slightly, and it seems like it's running okay now. Seems like it. We'll see if that holds up, but for now, let's get going. Get going, doing some more things. Okay, so we have a couple things to do today. One of the big ones you might be able to tell just from what we've done right there. We need to sort out our mob farm. What happened last time? We were upgrading our enchanting table, and we focused a little bit more on. Let's see, how can I put this? We focused a little bit more on actually getting good gear. That's something we haven't really done much with before. This point, for a number of reasons. One of the main ones being, simply put, gear isn't the most important thing in this mod pack. We can essentially focus on sorry, we can essentially focus on general progression and not gear progression. We can get those just whenever it's convenient. It's not actually the most important thing in the world to like actually get like diamond gear and enchantments and all of that, just because there's not many opportunities for you to fight mobs. There are definitely some, but for now, I think we are going to continue working on actually doing that. I believe last time, yeah, we were going for this protection 4 on the chest plate, and we should have enough experience in here to actually go ahead and enchant that now. Yeah, it looks like it. There we go. Let's get that protection 4. It only gave us a mana boost, which isn't the greatest, but that's fine with me, honestly. Stable footing, what does that do? I don't know that one. Stable footing. That's not very important for us right now. Smite 5. Oh, there's the sharpness 5 enchantment, but that's level 46 only. I don't know if we want to go for that. We definitely could go for something higher. I think let's go for another throwaway really quick. Well, you know what? It's only 2 levels. Let's go for this. We got soul looting for. That doesn't specify what it's from. I don't think that's super important for us, unfortunately. And the protection for blast protection, mana boost. We'll just stick to this for now. This isn't the best set of enchantments, but it's still something. But anyways, as I was talking about, we need to sort our looting system out because our stuff is full. Our stuff is completely full. And to do that, I'm going to grab these cherry logs. There's no particular reason I'm using these, just because it's basically just because I don't think I'm going to be using them for any particular I don't think I'm going to be using them for any particular thing in the future, any particular builds. I'm going to just use this as some throwaway wood to make some drawers. And with those drawers, we can do quite a few things. First thing I want to do, I'm going to make a storage controller. That'll be extremely useful. Essentially, what the storage controller does is it lets us connect all of these drawers with one thing. That's super important and super useful. Main thing, we want to separate a lot of our stackable items from unstackable items. Main reason for that is these drawers are a lot more efficient for storing those stackable items compared to the chests, and it'll just give us a lot more room to do that with. So let's go ahead and take a look. I don't think we are going to need any compacting drawers. What those do is they essentially, for certain resources, you're able to, for instance, with iron, you're able to turn that into blocks and turn ingots into nuggets, that kind of thing. So it can be very useful to simply it could, essentially the compacting drawer makes it so that you're able to take out items as blocks or nuggets if you would like to. You're not restricted to just using ingots or blocks or whichever one you specify. You're able to do a mix of both, which is really nice. The only resource I think that would kind of work for here is probably redstone. Technically, we could do slime balls. We could do iron, since we do get some iron from those blocks, but ultimately I think we're just gonna use simple ones. That's gonna be the best thing for us to do. So let's go ahead and set this up really quick. I don't know how many we're gonna end up needing. I doubt it will be that many compared to something like automating compared to the storage for something like sieving. That tends to require quite a lot more stuff. Let's just go for this for now. And let's see if we can check this. We are going to need to make a linking tool, I believe. That's pretty easy to make. I'll just let's actually connect all of the drawers. I also want to get a filter. I know I already have one on there, but I want to see if I can get a better one really quick. Anyways, for now, let's do the link tool. Right here, we have all the stuff for it. Perfect. I also want to make some, not filters, but upgrades for pipes. Let's see. Have we got anyone in chat? No, not yet. But we're gonna make... I suppose I want to make 2 of them. Looks like I'm gonna need to grab some redstone from here. Honestly, it is really nice to have... Excuse me. It is really nice that we have automated redstone now. That would have been pretty well, not necessarily inconvenient to make, but it is a lot nicer to have this automated. And yeah, I think that's good enough. We'll just go for some gold ones. I'll make sure to make some more item pipes. I have a feeling we're gonna need some extra. I do need to grab a little bit more iron for that, but we have a ton over here. We just haven't used yet. There we go. Let's make some more item pipes, and let's see what we can get done with this. Okay. So, first off with the linking tool, these should theoretically... I don't believe they'd already be connected, but let's do this just to make sure. There we go. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and connect up to this area. I accidentally broke the pipe right there, but that's fine. Let's see what we can get done. So, what I think we're gonna do to make this work, we're gonna continue pulling items out of here. We're gonna add this, and we are going to add a filter. This filter is purely going to be okay, let's go up to figure this out. I feel like it'll be easier if I do this up here. You're gonna have two lines. One that goes right here, one that goes right here. They will be separate. This one will be the main one. This is gonna be a whitelist. We'll do nearest first, that's completely fine. And now we need to just add all of our basic items. So that's things like slime balls, rotten flesh, redstone, leather scraps, ender pearls, gunpowder, this. Yeah, let's go ahead and start adding these. I'm not sure exactly what the limit for this is. I know it's decently... It's like a moderate size, I want to say. And just for the sake of getting this done, let's go ahead and actually connect it up really quick, because that will start filtering out those items right away, which will give us just more inventory space for everything, that kind of stuff. Alright, let's see. There we go. So now, hopefully, yeah, we're gonna see items starting to flow through. Let the leather scraps there. Awesome. Yeah, look there. Stuff's getting filtered out real quick. Let's add some more. We're gonna add the slime balls. We are going to add bone. We're gonna add string spider eyes. Come on there, perfect. We'll add miniature hearts. Probably worth adding slime pearls in the chat. Anything extra in here that would be worth adding? Definitely arrows. I want to add arrows. Not that. Ender pearl fragments, yes. We can see we're already filling this up really quickly, particularly with potions of healing, which I don't love. I think we are gonna have to start getting rid of those. There's nothing... We could use that for a little bit of fuel. I don't think it's super worth keeping around, though. Let's see. Some good things. Nothing crazy yet. One important bit that I am gonna do now, I'm gonna start filtering some of these items from the lower chest. I'm gonna have to add sugar, and this is gonna be a blacklist. where we're gonna have to add all of the same items. Is there a way I can copy this? It doesn't seem like there is, unfortunately. It would be really nice if I could. Essentially, I want to blacklist the stackable items from going into here. Yeah, look here. We've already got so many items going through. Let's see. Did we already add sugar? I think we just did. Yeah, let's go ahead and add this in then. Make sure to add the hearts in. I don't think we added essence yet. No, we did. Not here. Let's see, add leather scraps, redstone, fire eyes. Nice. Awesome. Alright, that's all of those. I need to put these back. Look, this is already so full of things. Went by so quickly. We do need to re-add a couple things to this list, though. We still need the hearts. We still need the ender pearl stuff. We are going to need to do both of these. The rare drops from spiders and creepers. We probably also want to add the Enderman rare drop. Those in. We might have to add a couple more storage doors really quick. That's not an issue though, because we just do this. Perfect. And that gives us a room for these. Oh, I need to be careful though, because this is gonna try overlapping some stuff. Simplest solution, I think, is just going to be to do that. Let's see. Anything else I am missing? Zombie hearts are one. I think that should be okay. There's a couple other random drops in there, but they're uncommon enough that they're not clogging up the system. So let's add that zombie heart, and with that, we should have a lot better storage set up for here. Now, next thing we probably want to do is filter out some of these tools. My thought is we want to get rid of any tool. We actually scratch that. We don't want to get rid of any tool that is gray, but we do want to break it down. That is something that would be awesome if we could do. Let's see. The only thing is I don't know what tag this uses. If there is an MBT tag we can use to do that. Let's see. There might be something in here that would make sense. I'm just trying to see. I know there was another filter on here somewhere. I just don't know specifically where it went. I don't believe it's in my inventory. No. Okay, so just for testing purposes, let's add this. We can see... Okay, here we go. Apotheosis rarity. Apotheosis common. Cool. So if we're going to do NBT, we're going to sort out Apotheosis common and see if we can use that to break it down. Specifically with salvaging. that would only get us this. Is there a way to automate salvaging at all? That would be really, really nice. Let's see. Apotheosis. Yes, there's this salvaging table. And that does break down items, which is great. Are we able to automate that? I don't see immediately a way to do that. Maybe we're able to put the item in, then like press a button or something. Let me see if I can actually store an item in there, because that's going to make the difference about whether it's possible or not. It doesn't seem like it, so I think our best option is to upgrade these chests, maybe sort them as best we can. Because I do think the best option right now is to sort out the greens and grays so that we can salvage them. Is there anything else we can do with these potions? I think these potions are gonna get trashed, unfortunately. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's the best option. Okay. So from here, we are going to have this base chest. And we are going to make more chests. Let's go ahead and get the stuff for that. Which have this. Let's go ahead and do that. We also are going to want some diamonds, iron, and gold. Need some redstone along with sticks to make a couple torches. I think I'm just gonna do 2 for now. That should be fine. But yeah, we're gonna do one of these, and then I think one of these. 2 of these, actually. Give me some more redstone, please. We're gonna do this, and now with this we need to upgrade it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. But we need to upgrade it to that, and that, and to that. Alright. Perfect. Oh, you got a blue guy over here. Nice. Anyways, upgrade both of those. Some of them fell off. Oh, those... Okay, they did... Okay, this is the whitelist one. This is the... Okay, thank God. Thank God we did not lose that system we just set up. This gives us a lot more storage space. It's really nice, but we're still going to work on this filtering. We are going to do it this way, I think. We're going to put the trash can right over to here. And just get this working first. I'm gonna need to make some more filters. Let me do that. We are gonna only need low-level filters. Filter. No. Upgrade. Let's just make a couple of those. So, for this, all we want to do, get rid of instant healing potions. That's all we want. You just do not want those. Not useful. Other thing, is right here. We want to filter out anything that should be scrapped. So we are going to add this. Specifically, we just want to do okay, we're gonna change this. We just want apotheosis rarity common, which I believe should be correct. Apotheosis colon common. Edit this. Alright, let's see if this works. No. Okay, what if we messed up? That's another colon in here. What is this? What is going on here? Give me something like this. There we go. That one worked. Now we're gonna add apotheosis rarity apotheosis uncommon. There we go. So this is all the stuff we want to scrap. And that has a ton of stuff. And now that all that's going to be left in here is going to be the things that are really useful. Another thing, I don't think we need to filter out our gems because those are stackable. I think that should be fine. So we're going to leave it like this. I think this is a pretty good system. It's going to give us just a ton more space to actually do stuff. Oops. I did not mean to start grabbing experience, but we do have a decent bit still in there. Alright. Oh, I did not want to grow these. That was not my plan, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine. Okay. That's pretty nice. Now that we have that done, I think I'm going to move the salvaging table over here, because that's going to make it a lot more convenient to do. So let's start scrapping some things. Alright, I'm just going to do this so that I have everything separated, and I can just go through and start scrapping it all. Look at this. We're getting a ton of resources. Nice. That's strange. So it does have inventory slots, actually. It's just the inventory slots are only the output. That's weird. I don't know why they would do it like that, but you know what? It's fine. Anyways, that got us a ton more resources to actually make our stuff with. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's kind of nice. Actually, that is really nice. Wait a second. I did not realize this was a thing. We can make an iron upgrade, which lets us upgrade our gear from lower tiers to higher ones. Oh. That is really useful. Pay attention. Why? What do I need to pay attention for? Oh, I see. Alright. Unfortunately, we are going to have to finish off stream for tonight. Uh, sorry, sorry about that. It's going to be a little bit early, but